Alright, what up y'all? So it's another vet day. Uh I went ahead and took this little cover off which covers up the radiator. So I'm swapping the radiator out. This fan is warped, so probably could have got one of them too. Just makes some stuff look a little neater. But anyway, as you can see here, the radiator was starting to swell and try to put you in like this. There we go. So it was starting to swell and crack down here, and it's kind of hard to see in the video. Maybe you can see, but it's leaking a little bit. So not much. Where am I? There I go. So not much, but enough. So yeah, before this goes ahead and pops, which it's really, I don't know if I'm getting it good. Hold on a sec. Yeah, well, battery low, so I can't do my flash right now. Go figure. But maybe you can see, but it's starting to leak just a little bit. And before it gets too bad and just goes ahead and cracks and I lose fluid everywhere, I went ahead and ordered a radiator. So got some lights going out, but I got a radiator, came in the mail a couple days ago. So we're gonna put this in here, get this out the way. I'm still waiting on my belt for the AC and then my tensioner pulley and the eyelet pulley for the AC line, for the AC belt. So I'm waiting on all that to come in the mail. So hopefully it'll be here in a couple of days, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this radiator out the way. So yeah, you get the cover off, get the intake off, and then there should just be some plugs for the fans. That should be able to slide out, and then just be radiator hoses. So one over there, the big one at the bottom, these two up top, and then it's like some I think these transmission cooler lines going in. So it's one up here, and I believe it's one down at the bottom somewhere. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get started on all of this and have one less problem to worry about. I think most of the fluid is drained. See, got a few drops still coming out, but radiator fans are out. Just the two plugs on there, and then there's some wires that's snapped in like right here, and I think like here or there or something. But unsnap that stuff, and this should be able to pull out. All my stuff leans back for whatever reason. Like I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to lean as far back as it is, so mine was kind of catching on that, so I had to push all of this forward some, but then it just pulled straight up and kind of twisted out. That little drain thing down there, box fell, but that drain down there, you need this 1/4-inch adapter to undo it to let the fluid out. But once you get that out, hoses are loose. This bottom hose, I ended up having to unhook it here because I couldn't reach it down there the way they had the like where the clamps are set up. I don't have enough room to really grab it. So where is it? Yeah, so the clamp is kind of, there we go. So it's kind of sideways, so I'd have to come from this way to reach it. So no real way to reach it. So I just unhooked this end. So once I pull this up, put the hose on the new one, I just put the clamps more so on this side to where I can at least, if I ever got to take it out, I can reach it from up here and without having to take the whole thing out. So like let's just say this hose was to bust on me, I'd basically have to take this whole deal out to be able to reach the clamp to replace the hose. So I'm gonna move the clamp over on this side. So next time, you know, if anything, maybe I have to take the fans out to reach it, but that'll be better than having to take the whole thing out. So yeah, now I just got to get these trans lines off. It's one, and then there's one at the bottom. So get those off, and this should be ready to pull out. What up, y'all? So fast forward to the next day. I got this out, got the new one in. this was for the transmission lines. You have to get one of these quick disconnect tools for it, and basically this wraps around the line and it goes in like this, and it's like, it's kind of hard to see, but it's a little plastic deal in there, but that's what's holding the line in. So you basically gotta push down on this while you pull the line back. So that's how you get that out. I think it's only the automatics that's got this. I want to say the Z06s and the stick shifts don't come with the trans cooler or whatever. But yeah, got that out. I was hoping I could just unbolt this thing right here and bolt this into the new radiator, but I couldn't because they come with a whole different style mount. So let's see if you can see that, but it comes with the mount with the little W-shaped clip that holds the lines in place. So it's got a different size bolt or whatever that bolts into the radiator. So get this out the way. Yeah, so it comes with this kind with that little W-shaped clamp or whatever. So had to switch over to that, but fans are back in, radiator is back in, got it full of coolant. What else? I ended up taking this whole little plastic piece down here out to get more room on the other side of the AC condenser. I pulled it out from the top. Probably should have pulled it from the bottom. When I put it back in, I put it in from the bottom, so probably should have took it out the same way. But that's done, and new belt just came in, so still waiting on the pulley. But once I get the pulley, I'll go ahead and put the AC belt back on, and then I shouldn't have that squeak. But yeah, radiator is back in, and we running. So yeah, I don't know what this chirpy is, but it'll die down in a second. So yeah, we're back in action. Like I said, AC belt will be here, well, the pulley will be here in a couple days, I think. And yeah, that'll be it. And we will be back in action.